if you see the title, I'm playing crew, and things all about me, what I do, and safety features of cars. So I'm going to be using my 2011 Ford Mustang GT. I haven't been on this game for quite a while actually. So I'm going to discuss a couple of things about the car, about what features, what kind of gadgets it's got, and stuff like that. So I haven't been on here for about a good couple of weeks. Start it up in neutral. Oh, yep. In neutral. Start it. Starts as per usual. It starts like a dream. Never actually had a problem with this car. It can sit for weeks and weeks and still start. So I'm going to take it nice for the first couple of minutes, let the engine warm up. So I'm waiting. I'll go for, oh yeah, if you want to know mileage on this car, 17,000 miles. Anyway, so apart from that, what shall we do?
Finally, it's summertime.
Oh, it's raining. Bit like in real life. Rubbish weather. So, things all about me. Interested, well, so a lot of people may know, or not, I am 18. Might not sound like it, but I am. I don't lie my age. And I used to work, but now I've got college, I've started a new course. We'll get into that more in a little bit.
Finally, it's summertime.
So leave it on in. So question 1. This is like a Q&A type video, but not really. Question 1. I get the most questions. What do you like doing, and what do you do as a weekend job? So my weekend job is a well, quote unquote, a car washer for people. I do all sorts. I do detailing. I do all sorts. I can do pre-MOTs, if you don't know what that is in the UK. Or if you're from the UK, just completely ignore me. You have to get your car MOT'd, make sure it's in standard requirements for the road. So oh yeah, and we get on to the MOT stage in a bit. So I'm going to put this warning out. I will talk for a little while because I haven't really exposed myself yet. Like, you know, introduce myself. So what happened is, so going back to basic, that I do detailing. If you follow my Instagram or yeah, if you have like, if you wanna like tips to wash a car or how to maintain your car, feel free to ask me if you got me on social media or PS4. Oh yeah. It's number, actually, let's go for 6 minutes now. So I wanted to question number 2. Just getting a big drink so I can talk. Right. Question number 2. When would your car need a service? Right, that's a good one. I get loads of questions from that. Typically, if you do like I might do a lot of driving, you want to service it quite regularly, not too often or too late. Maybe every time it goes in for MOT, or if you want to service it even more early, great. Like, I'm not complaining. Yeah, if you're around town, maybe 1 year, 2 years, maybe. If you're let's see, how can we put it as so? Yeah, I'll do it every year or so. Doesn't hurt to do it early, or
Get ready.
so yeah, if like, well, if you're travelling to work or stuff like that, you should really, you know, service it because it gets you on work. So Yeah, it doesn't really matter when you service it really. Petrol, diesel cars. I'll be the same really, like petrol cars or diesel cars really, just all the filters, you know, oil filter, air filter, fuel filter, just the basic stuff, and just look round the whole car. I mean, if you're like me, I do that to the cars. I'll service them, and every service my car gets wiper blades, because nothing beats having new wiper blades on a car, trust me. Have a look at your tyres, brakes. Brakes is another thing, they do get confusing, but I'll tell you a bit more when we... On the subject of brakes, right. So, where the, you know, you got the brake pedal and all the fuel lines and the brake fluid. So, hang on, let me just... Whee! So, with brakes, this gets tested on the MOT as well. When you're, I would say, if you're city driving, brakes can last quite a while. It's just wear and tear basically. You get to, you know. So the first thing that goes to be replaced is probably the brake pads. Now, in my opinion, brake pads go first, or the discs, but what I will say in the MT, if the brakes are running low, like the pads, it'll go on your MOT piece of paper you get, it'll go, let's say, the front brake pads. Front brake pads are wearing thin, that means they're wearing thin, obviously. Same with the back rear pads. The discs is a little bit different. The discs, when they're like getting to, you know, replacing stage, they'll go slightly worn front discs, or slightly scored or pitted but not seriously weakened. That's another thing for the discs. The minimum of brakes to the fail is if they're below 1.5 mil thick for brake pads. That's classed as dangerous. The tyre tread, if it's below 1.6 mil. That's the fail. Some cars have them, some cars don't, and that is like monitors for the for like the brake pads. Some of them don't, some of them do. Some of them don't. It's so 15 minutes now. The what else? Yeah. And also the shock absorbers on the suspension. They also check them leaking. Depends how bad the leak is. They'll just, it says on the MOT certificate, let's just say offside rear shock offside rear shock absorber slightly leaking with oil, but not serious. I mean, the oil is leaked, so it is bad, but it's not a serious leak. Same with like this, any shock, the front shocks, if it has the lower arms on the front or the back arms, if they've got movement, they'll go whatever side it is on, and however bad it is, fail or advisory. It really depends on how much movement. If it's not bad movement, advisory. If it's a lot, that would be a fail. Yes, I know, my tyres, I know, but tyres got lots of life in them. And another thing is yeah, just general inspection really. Exhaust, lights, wipers, horn, just general bits. So yeah, that's what I do, or I did. I've now left that job. Ooh, what do I do daily? Well, let's do this one and then I'll get to the car features. Trains going by. I go to college. I go to college. I do a mechanics course. Hopefully level 3. Tire squill. Oh, and again. Yeah, and a lot of people it's really good. It is fun. And yeah, I enjoy it. Do something very illegal here. But I know how you drive anyway. And a lot of people say, do you drive this in real life? Like yes. Not too much. I drive fast, obviously, but I don't do too many wheel spins because I want to keep my tyres. And yeah, it's so got them questions out. Let's go on to the actually, you know what, I'm gonna, for this next one, I need a proper road, so let's go out on the main road and do this. So let's just pretend to leave them out. Anyway, so I'm going to demonstrate this safety device on the brakes, and it's called ABS. What that stands for? What does that stand for? You're probably asking. Well, it stands for anti-lock braking system. Now, what does that do? Well, when these cars move, I'll show you. Not bad. Let me just get away from these real quick. So, anti-lock braking system. Name, you're driving along, you know, with your music, enjoying your drive. Right. Again, don't look. Oh, fishtail. So what I'm going to do is go in this lane. I'm going to slow down a bit because I do not want to slam my brakes on at 80 miles an hour. So what you do is you're going up, nice speed, you know, nice. And all of a sudden you just have to like do what you got to do. Say, look, there's a car. Hit the brakes. That was rubbish. Now do it. There you go. Now, did you see? My wheels didn't lock. I'll do it with a handbrake if I didn't have ABS. See what will happen. Ready? This will happen. Ready? It will lock like that. And it takes a while to make it stop. See? Now if you know, it's on wet surface and you have to brake, let's swerve one of these cars, ready? See? Because that's the ABS and probably the traction control as well with it. All in all, it's a really great system to have. Again, stops on a dime, doesn't it? I can beat that car. Come on. I'll do it again real quick. I'll go up to higher speed, I don't care. I need new front tyres anyway. So, there's a car that swerve while pressing brakes. See? Gearbox is not really happy with me. So that's what it does. It prevents you from locking up and skidding like that. See? That's what will happen if you didn't have ABS. Oh. See? I'll do it again. Let's see. Do it down here too. What I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna go 100 and brake. This is just full brake. Stops them really good, doesn't it? And this car does actually get up and go really quick. Like, really good. And again, ready? 130 on a dime. There you go. Now, you're probably thinking, what does that? Well, the car knows when if you're skidding, happens so quick, you can't even like picture it. Happens so quick. I've probably wasted half of my brakes and tyres, but I don't care. I like showing how a car works. As I say, I need new tyres anyway. So, getting up to half an hour and then I've been, you know, in the car. So this is at 70. And tomorrow I'll do different like noises to look out for when you're driving. Like over bumps. What to look for. I often do these because it helps people learn about the car. That's why I do them. They're ready. Railroad track coming. Gonna go over them. No really issue because this car's only done 17,000. I'm gonna do the ABS again just to show you in high speed. Hit the brakes in 3, 2, 1. gonna do it again. 3, 2, 1. I do keep slipping, but that's not the car's fault, that's just me driving how I normally drive in real life. Anyway. Another thing is it's clear that way, isn't it? Yep. Oh, see? Horn works. Yeah. So tomorrow's video will be like traction control, stability control, and I'll talk for that. But traction control and stability control. Stability control is just to keep the car stable, it doesn't flip over, so it keeps on the road. Traction control, just I'll go for it tomorrow. I'll show you wheels when I go over the railway tracks here. Just watch the suspension. See? Turn around. Try not to skid. So I hope that's, you know, filled your bit of time in before bed. Certainly has for me. Yeah. So maybe another 33-minute video tomorrow, so stay tuned for that, and I hope you enjoyed. Just please like, comment if you've got any questions, and I'm always up for, you know, join with the crew on here. If you've got his game on PS4, the crew, I'll be happy to, you know, join, and we can take a little bit of a drive. I don't mind that. I'm up for that any day. I'm up for a drive. So yeah, my car's really dirty now, so thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow in the next video.